How's it going, guys? Sustained 16th Music here, and today I'm going to show you something that I've been working on for the past couple of days because I think it is really cool. So basically, I've been looking into getting into electronics so I can make my own synthesizers because that's something that seems really cool to me, and it would allow me to make synthesizers cheaper since it's DIY, and also I can put in all the features I specifically want so that it's like a perfect synthesizer for my needs. So this is what I've been working on, and it's basically just a single oscillator with three controls. So the first control is attack, the second one is hold, and the last one is release. So my goal was to kind of make an oscillator like an envelope, like an AHR, attack, hold, release envelope, except it loops really fast so it makes a sound. So that allows me to get really like interesting wave shapes and also the traditional sawtooth triangle and square with variable pulse width. So that gives me a lot of stuff. So first I'm just going to demo some sounds from it, and then I'm going to explain more about how it works. And this application that I have on the computer was just a simple thing I coded in C-Sound with Cabbage that monitors the audio coming through USB. I have an analog audio out right here, if I connect up this wire to the analog out right there, but I have to fix some clipping and leveling issues with that, so I'm monitoring via USB for now. But all of this could work standalone if you gave it power. Anyway, so this application on the computer basically just takes the USB audio and outputs it to my headphones with just a volume control. If we turn the volume up, then you'll hear the effect of the different knobs on the sound. And over here, here's an oscilloscope, so you can actually see how the sound is changing. So this knob controls the attack time. So here is just a traditional sawtooth wave. The middle knob controls the hold time. So this is a traditional square wave with pulse width modulation. And then the last knob is the release time. So there's another sawtooth, and if we put this one to 50% and this one to 50%, then we have a traditional triangle wave. So I'll turn down the volume and then explain how everything works. So basically, all of these are just potentiometers that send their level into this Teensy. This is a Teensy 3.2, and I chose a Teensy because it works really well for audio because it has a digital to analog converter, and also it has a really good library that enables me to do all this stuff fairly easily. And then we just have a regular audio out right there. It's not hooked up at the moment, but it will be soon. And here is the Arduino sketch that is running on the computer. And for this project, I'm using the Teensy audio library because it just gives you out of the box a bunch of oscillators, synthesizers, filters, and it lets you super easily do audio out and USB audio and stuff like that. So it really cuts down the work that I have to do because I can just include audio and then there's a GUI tool to automatically generate the audio connections, and then I just have to code the rest. So the main challenge of this was I wanted a waveform that I could control myself just with math, so that then I could not be limited by the preset things that the developers had included in the library. So what I ended up doing is using an arbitrary waveform, because you set the arbitrary waveform with an array. So the array is down here, and it's being set by this for loop. So this for loop is basically just a bunch of conditions in math to get everything working right. Basically, the first one provides the first upward slope. So this is basically just a simple y equals mx plus b equation, because that was the easiest thing I could think of. And it just, the value of the a knob just changes the length and the degree of the slope. And then the second one is even simpler. It just sets the array to a constant for a certain length of time. And then here is the downward slope. It's basically the same as the first one, but negative. And then here is a little function that, because I didn't want you to be limited to only specific values of knobs that add up to a total. So this is a condition if the total values of the knobs is less than the total length of the array. So then that just loops through and provides the array, and then that goes up to the audio and is outputted. The main reason I wanted an oscillator like this is because now it can double as so many things. So if I slow down the rate a bunch and have it modulate something, it's just a regular envelope. So you have attack, release, hold. So that just allows me to have so many different things that you can do with just an oscillator. And the main reason I thought of this was, I'm sure it's been done before, but I thought of this because I was trying to conserve on knobs, because there's only a limited number of analog inputs. So to conserve knobs, I decided that I would try to make the knobs do as many things as possible, but without a bunch of menu diving and stuff. So this can double as an oscillator, an envelope, and an LFO. So that I think is really cool, and that's the main reason I thought to do it this way. So anyway, that's basically it. I was just so excited that I had finally gotten started on this, because I had been planning making a synthesizer myself for a while, and I had been, researching a bunch of stuff, finding the best parts, making a list, and I finally ordered everything, and actually have gotten started making it, and I am so excited about it. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys, and I think it is really cool. I can't get over how much I love doing this. So let me know in the comments what stuff you want to see me add to this. I'm obviously going to take it further than this, so you can actually, play notes with it. It'll actually, have a filter or stuff like that, so it's more like a regular synthesizer. But yeah, let me know features you want to see on this, and also any suggestions on cool ways to do this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Keep on making music, and I'll see you in the next video.